Hello, everyone. It is Tyrone Taborn again. I remember exactly where I was 23 years ago, on the morning of September 11th, 2001. I was in my office on the phone chatting with excitement about the upcoming Women of Color STEM conference we had planned for October. We were celebrating record sales and attendance with so many people coming to Atlanta. It was shaping up to be one of our most successful events. But then the world changed. The first plane hit the towers, and my initial reaction was that it must have been a terrible accident. I thought about the air traffic controllers who had been fired during President Reagan's union-breaking move and wondered if that had something to do with it. But as the events unfolded, it became clear we were under attack. By the afternoon, I was on the phone, checking in on my friends at the Pentagon and elsewhere, making sure they were safe. Despite the horror of that day, what stands out most to me now is how the best of America came out in the aftermath. We weren't an angry nation, we were a united nation. We stood together and stood tall. President Bush in that moment rose to the occasion. He didn't attack cultures, he brought us together. I still have, framed in my home and office, a letter from President Bush congratulating me on the Black Engineer of the Year conference. That letter symbolizes a time when we weren't divided by politics. We weren't Democrats or Republicans. We were Americans. In one of our darkest moments, we found the strength and unity to move forward with hope and resilience. I often think back to that time and wish we could find our way back to that same spirit. Because in that moment, we were at our best. Let us never forget the lives lost, their courage, and how we stood together as a nation with the world by our side. Hate didn't get us through 9/11s. Actually, it was love. Let us never forget that that was the real lesson.